Hello and welcome back to another phenomenal video. This is Qeelog here. Thank you so much for supporting and liking my previous video. I really appreciate all the comments and I really appreciate all the feedback. That was exceptional. One of the most frequent comments that I got was, Keel, why aren't you using return to home feature that is automatically built into your drone? That was a very legit question and I would like to start off by answering that first. My drone does have that feature, but then I did not use it for two main reasons. It would have used up a lot more battery because the drone needs to go up first, then to my location. The second reason is that there are trees and power lines around me, and if I did the automatic return to home feature, it would have crashed somewhere, and that's what I was afraid of. Now on to our new video. This video was made in March 2021. It was Chinese New Year. Again, this was a new drone at that time and I was doing something equally silly, which I'm going to tell you about. I have to bring up the weather conditions for this video because during Chinese New Year, every time the temperature just drops and it's really windy in this video as well. My original intentions were just to take some photos and videos of the car park area, but then it went from this shot to the next shot to the next shot to the next shot. So that's when I decided, okay, everything looks amazing, but can this drone, 249 grams, mini DJI Mini 2, can this actually reach to the tallest building in Hong Kong, which is over 500 meters? And my drone, I've never flown it beyond 90 meters. So that's when I went on this quest of finding out and making this video and doing something really silly. Hint, remember the weather? Let's get flying now because we already used up quite a lot of time. We took off from Tsim Sha Tsui area. As soon as I turned around, I saw that there was the International Commerce Center, the ICC building. Drone laws say that we cannot be flying beyond 90 meters of the flight, but then if there's an obstruction in front of you which is taller than or higher than 90 meters, then you can go ahead and go over that. This ICC building is more than 500 meters tall and I had never flown beyond 90 meters. Plus it's a DJI Mini 2 which weighs only 249 grams. The wind conditions are getting worse and it's turning out to be a challenge for the camera of the drone because it has to stay stable. Despite all the hiccups, the battery life, the camera not being stable, the wind being too strong, I made it to the top, almost to the top of the ICC tower. I tried giving the top down view to you guys so that you can see what's down there, but then the camera will readjust itself because the wind is too strong at that point. And that was a hint for me. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I already made it. Hooray. Gonna go back now because don't want to lose my drone again. Woohoo! Small celebration. Dance here, dance there. And then I bring my drone back. Although I was successful in reaching to almost to the top of ICC building, however, I did make a few mistakes and I want you to avoid them. Tip number 1. Please do not fly in extreme windy conditions. The reason is that there could be two possible scenarios. One, your footage is not going to turn out very smooth. If you notice my footage when I was going towards the ICC building, it wasn't very smooth. There were some transitions where the camera suddenly adjusted itself because it was too windy. The second possibility and the risk, the most dangerous one, is that if you're on a rocky terrain, like for example you're hiking, the windy situation can actually be very dangerous and you can have a drone crash. I've had that twice already and it's always nerve-wracking. So my suggestion for you guys is to avoid flying in places where it's too windy. Tip number 2, please stick with 90 meters of height restriction because beyond that you will not be able to see your drone anyways. Also, you pose a serious risk to other aircrafts, so it's better just to bring that bad boy down before it does any damage. Tip number 3 is that please avoid flying at night. This is because I shot this when I just got my drone. However, 6 months ago I found out that flying at night is not allowed in Hong Kong. Please stick to the laws. I was silly enough when I was starting off. I did not know that we could not fly at night. That's why I made this mistake. But you guys can avoid it. Do not fly at night. So please be safe. Enjoy the drone flying experience and enjoy the views. So this brings us to the last part of our video. Please do like, subscribe and share my channel. I'm trying to grow the channel so that more and more people could enjoy the views that I see and I get to experience. Please keep supporting, keep sharing. For you guys, I've stitched together some special clips. Enjoy.